Charlotte's Web is a novel by American author Elvin Brooks White. This novel tells the story of a pig named Wilbur and its friendship with a barn spider named Charlotte. When Wilbur is in danger of being slaughtered by the farmer, Charlotte writes messages praising Wilbur in her web in order to persuade to let him live. Now let's see what happens. Class 6 is here with the play Charlotte's Web.
It's very small at first, and it will never amount to it. So, your father has decided to do a bit with it? You mean kill it? Just because it's smaller than the others? Don't yell, Fur. Your father is right. The pig would probably die anyway. Please don't kill it, it's unfair. Fur, you have to learn to control yourself. Control myself? It's a matter of life and death, and you talk about controlling myself? Fur, I know lots more about raising the litter of pigs than you. A weakling makes sure. Now run along. But it's unfair. The pig couldn't have been born small, could it? If I had been born very small at birth, you have killed me? Certainly not. But this is different. A little girl is one thing, and a little running pig is another. But I see no difference. This is the most terrible case of injustice I ever heard of. Alright, and let you shut your mouth bottle like a pig. Then you will see what trouble a pig can be. Hey, I want a pig. Oh, Avery, your pockets are already filled with frogs and lizards and all sort of stuff. Oh, yeah, like this. Her name Pig Wilbur. She fed him, played with him, and put him to bed. They had a wonderful time. When the pig was 5 weeks old, Mr. Arable said he was big enough to sell. It was soon arranged. Next day, Wilbur went to live in the manure pile in the cellar of Zuckerman's farm. At Zuckerman's farm, Wilbur was very lonely. He tried to make friends with the other animals. Hello, would you like to play? Play? You want me to play? I'm too busy to play. Can you see I'm sitting on my eggs? Sorry. Hi there, little lamb. Would you like to play? Sorry, I don't get it fine. Wilbur didn't have much luck making friends. One day, he heard a voice. Salutations. What? Salutations. What are they and where are you? Please tell me where you are and what are salutations. Salutations are greetings. When I say salutations, it's my fancy way of saying hello or good morning. Actually, it's a silly expression. Not surprised that I use it at all. Ask my whereabouts. It's easy. Look, I'm up here. I'm waving. See me now? Oh yes, indeed. How are you? Good morning. Salutations. Very pleased to meet you. What is your name? My name is Charlotte. Charlotte what? Charlotte A. Cavatica. But just call me Charlotte. I think you're beautiful. Charlotte and Wilbur became very good friends. They had lots of fun in the barn cellar. Wilbur liked Charlotte better and better each day. Her campaign against insects seemed sensible and useful. As the days went by, Wilbur grew and grew. He ate 3 big meals a day. He enjoyed good health and gained a lot of weight. One afternoon, the old sheep stopped by to visit Wilbur. Hello, it seems to be putting on weight. Yes, I guess I am. At my age, it's a good idea to keep gaining. Just the same, I don't envy you. You know why they're fattening you up, don't you? No, why? Well, I wanted to spread bad news, but they're fattening you up because they're going to kill you, I swear. They're going to what? Kill you, turn you to smoke bacon and ham. Almost all young pigs get murdered by the farmer as soon as real cold weather sets in. There's a regular conspiracy around here to kill you at Christmas time. Everybody's on the block. Lurby, Mrs. Ackerman, Mr. Arable. Firm's father? Certainly. When a pig is to be butchered, everybody helps. I am an old sheep and I see the same thing, same old business, year after year. Arable, Mr. Rifle shoots the stop! I don't want to die. Save me, somebody, save me. Be quiet, Wilbur. I can't be quiet. I don't want to be killed. I don't want to die. Is it true, Charlotte, what that old sheep says? Do they really plan to kill me? Well, the old sheep has been around the barn a long time. He has seen many a spring pig come and go. If they say that they plan to kill you, then I'm sure it's true. It's also the dirtiest thing I've ever heard of. I don't want to die. I want to stay here in the beautiful sun, in my beautiful manure pile, breathing the beautiful air. You certainly make me beautiful now. I don't want to die. You shall not die. Really? Who is going to save me? I am. How? I don't know yet, but I'll think of
At last, an idea came to her. She worked hard all through the night. Next morning, there in the web, neatly woven were the words, "Some pig."
Mr. Zuckerman, oh my stars, it's a miracle! Yep, we got us something. It seems to me we've got some spider.
The news spread all over the country. Soon, everybody knew that a sign had appeared in the spider's web on the Zuckerman's place. Everybody knew that Zuckerman had a wondrous pig. People came from miles around to look at Wilbur and to read the words in Charollett's web. They traveled for miles just to take a lot at the miraculous pig. People said they had never seen such a pig before. One evening, a few days later, the spider called a meeting in the barn cellar.
I shall begin by calling the roll. Wilbur, here. Gander, here. You sound like 3 ganders. Why can't you just say here? Why do you have to repeat everything?
It's my idiom.
Goose, here. Sheep, here. Lamb, here. Templeton. Well, we all are here except the rat. Now, all of you must have noticed what's been going around here the last few days. The message I wrote on my web praising Wilbur has been received. Everyone has fallen for it. I dare say my trick has worked and Wilbur's life can be saved. Hooray! Thank you very much. Now, I called this meeting in order to get suggestions. People are already getting bored of reading the words "some pig." If anybody can give me a new suggestion or remark, I'll be glad to weave it into my web.
How about make some free?
No good. It sounds like a rich dessert.
How about terrific?
Cut that down to 1 terrific, and it might do. It might impress Zuckerman. But Charolette, I'm not terrific. Does not make a bit difference. Not a bit. People believe almost anything they see in print. Now, does anyone know how to spell terrific?
I think it's double E, double R, double F, double I, double I, double C.
What kind of acrobat do you think I am?
Sorry.
I agree that there should be something new written in the web if Wilbur's life is to be saved. And if Charolette needs help finding words, I think she can get it from our friends, the rat. Templeton will sit down and get old man. Then Charolette can copy the words. Good idea, but I don't think we can count on Templeton's help. I'll get him to help. Watch, here he comes.
What's up? We're holding a meeting. Well, break it up. Meetings bore me.
Templeton, Charolette needs new words for a web. So next time we go to the dump, bring back some old magazine clippings. They could help save Wilbur's life.
Let him die. I should worry.
You'll worry all right when next winter comes. You'll worry all right on a 0 morning next January. When Wilbur is dead and nobody comes out here with a nice pail of warm soaps. Wilbur's leftover food is your chief source of supply, Templeton. You know that? Wilbur's food is your food. If Wilbur is dead and his stomach stands empty day after day, you'll grow so thin that we can see right through your stomach and the objects on the other side.
All right, I'll bring back a word if I find one. Later, Templeton explored the dump. He liked the dump. There were great hiding places and lots of leftover bits of food. On his next trip, he found the clippings from a magazine and brought it back to Charolette. Then, how is that? It says crunchy. Crunchy would be a good word for your web.
No good. We don't want Zuckerman to think that Wilbur's crunchy. He might start thinking about bacon. No, we must advertise Wilbur's noble qualities, not his tastiness. Go get another word, Templeton.
The rat grumbled and returned to the dump, sneaking through the piles of discarded tin cans for just a taste of leftover tuna. He soon returned to Charolette with a strip of cloth. How's this? It's the label of an old shirt.
Sorry, Templeton, but pre-shrunk is out of question. We want Zuckerman to think that Wilbur is nicely filled out, not all shrunk up. You'll have to try again.
What do you think I am? A messenger boy? I'm not going to spend all my time chasing down to the dump after advertising material.
Just once more, please.
I'll tell you what I do. I know when there's a package of snowflakes in the wood shed. It has writing on it. I'll bring you a piece of that package.
Templeton went off the woodshed, grumbling all the time.
He soon returned with a strip of cardboard.
There, how's that?
With new radiant action. What does this mean?
How should I know? You asked for one and I bought them. I suppose the next thing you'll want me to fetch is a dictionary.
With new radiant action, Wilbur. Yes, Charlotte. I want to see you in action. I want to see if you're radiant. Race to the end of the yard. Now back again. Faster. Now jump into the air. All right, Wilbur. You can go back to sleep. Okay, Templeton. The so hard will do. I don't think Wilbur's actions are exactly radiant, but they are interesting. Actually, I feel radiant. Mr. Zuckerman was so excited about his terrific pig that he decided to take Wilbur to the fair. Charlotte and Templeton went along too, just in case. One night, Templeton was anxious to sneak away and went off exploring. Bring me back a word, Templeton. I shall write tonight for the last time. The rat mumbled something to himself and then disappeared into the shadows. He did not like being treated like a messenger boy on the fairgrounds. He discovered some wonderful treasures. Someone had tossed their lunch sack away. Inside, Templeton found a crust of bread with little chunks of tuna on it, a wormy apple that had turned brown. Oh, he was delighted as he feasted. Then, he remembered his promise to Charlotte and returned back. I hope you got a good one. It's the last word I shall ever write.
Here,
What does it say? You'll have to read it for me.
it says humble.
Humble. Humble has two meanings. It means not proud and it means low to the ground. That's Wilbur all over. He's not proud and he's near to the ground.
Well, I hope you're satisfied. I'm not going to spend all my time fetching and carrying. I came to this fair to enjoy myself, not to deliver papers.
You've been minutes. Now run along if you want to see more of the fair.
I'm going to make a night of it. The old chief was right. This is a rat's paradise. What eating and what drinking. Everywhere is good hiding and good hunting. Bye-bye, my humble Wilbur. This is going to be a night to remember in a rat's life.
Templeton vanished into the shadows while Charlotte went back to work. As it grew dark, fireworks appeared in the night sky as Charlotte worked inward, creating her new humble web for Wilbur. The next morning, Wilbur saw the new web and a curious object next to Charlotte. It was sort of a sack or cocoon. It was peach-colored and looked as though it were made of cotton candy. Are you awake, Charlotte? Yes. What's that? This is my egg sack. My great work. The finest thing I've ever made. Inside are my eggs. 514 of them. I guarantee it's strong. It's made out of the toughest material I ever had. It's also waterproof. The eggs inside will be warm and dry. As Wilbur was studying the egg sack and the new bird in the web, a pair of whiskers and a sharp face appeared. Slowly, Templeton dragged himself across the pen and threw himself down in a corner.
I'm back. What a night. What feasting. A real gorge. Oh, it was rich, my friends, rich.
Templeton, Charlotte has made an egg sack with 514 little eggs inside.
Congratulations, this has been a night.
Suddenly, the pen was surrounded by people and an announcer spoke.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the fair, I have the honor of awarding this special prize to Mr. Zuckerman in token of our appreciation of this radiant, this terrific, this humble pig.
Thank you very much.
I can't resist the pig.
Now, remember to will you?
Please.
Of course not. Wilbur is too terrific, too radiant to ever eat. Hooray! Wilbur loved his medal and felt more radiant than ever. After everyone left, he showed his medal to Charlotte. Charlotte seemed happy, but also sad. Do you feel all right, Charlotte? A little sad, perhaps, but I feel peaceful. Your success in the ring race was to a small degree my success. You will live, secure and safe, Wilbur. You mean a great deal to Zuckerman, and he will not harm you ever. Charlotte, why did you do this for me? Because you're my friend, Wilbur. We are going home today. Aren't you anxious? I would not be going back to the barn. What? I'm done for. In a day or two I'll be dead. Charlotte, no, Charlotte, my true friend.
Come on, calm down, Wilbur.
But I can't stand it. I won't leave you here alone to die. I will stay with you.
You can't stay here. Mr. Lurvy, Mr. Zuckerman and others will be back here any minute to put you back in the crate.
Wilbur was in a panic. Suddenly, he had an idea. Where's Templeton?
He's in that corner under the straw asleep.
Templeton, wake up. Pay attention.
Can't a rat catch a wink of sleep without rudely being bobbed out of bed?
Listen, Templeton. Charlotte is very ill. She only has a short time to live, so she cannot go home with us. So it is absolutely necessary that I take her exact with me. You are the only one who can get it. Please, Templeton.
So it's the old Templeton for rescue again, is it?
Please, Templeton, hurry.
Why should I?
Templeton, if you get the exact for me, I will make you a promise. From now on, when Lurvy stops me, I will let you eat first. I will wait until you are all finished before I touch a bite in the through.
You mean that?
I promise, cross my heart.
Alright, it's a deal.
Templeton dragged himself up to Charlotte's web and got the exact for Wilbur. Wilbur waved goodbye to Charlotte as Mr. Zuckerman took him away from the array, back to the barn. Charlotte waved back quickly, happy that the children were safe. She was wondering when Charlotte's babies would arrive. One morning, he noticed something move. Stepped closer and stared. Few tiny spiders crawled from the sack. They looked just like Charlotte. The little spiders just waved at him. Wilbur moved closer. Then more baby spiders crawled from the sack and waved. Charlotte's children were here at last. Hello.
Hello.
I'm an old friend of your mother and I'm so glad to see you. Are you all right? Is there anything I can do for you? The young spiders just waved. For several days and several nights, they crawled here and there, around and about, waving at Wilbur, exploring their route. There were so many of them. Wilbur tried to count them, but they kept moving, and there were so many. Then, one morning, as a warm wind blew softly over Zuckerman's farm, few tiny spiders leaped away into the wind.
Goodbye.
Stop! Come back, children!
We are leaving on the warm updraft.
This is our moment for setting forth. We are aeronauts and we are going out into the world to make beds for ourselves. But where? Wherever the wind takes us. High, low, near, far, east, west, north, south. We take to the breeze as we go, please. No, please don't go. I'll be all alone. Your mother wouldn't want that to happen, I'm sure. Please don't go. Soon, the sky was filled with baby spiders floating away on the wind. Wilbur sank to the ground, crying, his heart broken once more. Suddenly, he heard a voice.
Salutations, here I am. So am I. So am I. Live with us too. We like this place and we like you.
Really? You are staying here in the barn cellar with me? Am I really going to have 3 friends?
Yes, indeed. Indeed.
What are your names, please?
My name is Joy and I'm just call me Nelly.
Joy, Arania, Nelly, welcome to the barn cellar. I'm so happy that you're here. Your mother was my very best friend. She saved my life, you know. To you, her daughters, I pledge my friendship forever.
I will mine. I do too. And so do I.
It was a very happy day for Wilbur. He and his new friends played together day after day, and Wilbur told them stories about their mother.